Hi, my name is Erica and I'm 17 years old. Today I will be telling you the experience I had during the school trip in Malaysia. My last holiday overseas was 5 or 6 weeks ago. I went with my Indonesian class and Year 10 class. First, we went to Malaysia by plane from Brisbane to Singapore. It's about 7 hours flight. We arrived at 5:35 a.m. in the morning in Singapore. After arriving at Singapore, we waited 2 hours for our next flight to Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur was located in Western Central Peninsula, West Malaysia, midway along the west coast, and it's about 45 minutes flight before arriving in Kuala Lumpur. We arrived in the morning and we met our tour guide Pak Tin and taking us for a city tour for a day. We start our tour in Penang Bridge. We stopped there for a couple of minutes before proceeding to the intelligent city Putrajaya, well known of its architecture. This is the administrative capital of Malaysia. We stopped in the Pink Mosque and architecturally it's impressive. A huge marble pink mosque which is huge inside. If you are not dressed appropriately, you will need to wear a heavy red robe, which was so hot. We didn't spend long there. After the lunch at a local restaurant, we visited the mysterious limestone Batu Cave. We climbed the 272 steps. It was worth for the view of the surrounding area. And this area is also surrounding with monkeys. If you were climbing, make sure not to bring any food because they will steal it. While we were climbing, we saw some monkeys stealing food from other people at Batu Cave. Inside the cave, there is also a Hindu place of worship. I also have the short clip of this video. The golden statue of Hindu Lord Marunga marks the entrance. After a long tour, we arrived at Sekolah Indonesia Kuala Lumpur at 4:30 p.m. to meet our host family for the few days. They also have a welcome ceremony for us. They performed the angklung and the Malaysian dance. In the day 2 homestay with our foster family, first they took me in the city tour to see the famous place in Kuala Lumpur. We went to the Pasar Senen, means the central market, which you can see beautiful stuff like bags, jewelry, presents, painting, and different type of stuff you can buy. After that, we walked to the Freedom Square. I saw the tallest freestanding flagpole in the world also stand on Dataran Merdeka. Across the street from the Secretariat is Dataran Merdeka Freedom Square. This lush green plot in the heart of Kuala Lumpur is the historic site of the peaceful transfer of power from the British who control Malay. Across the road from the Freedom Square is the Gallery Kuala Lumpur. The entrance to the city gallery is free. That I love KL. Upon entering the city gallery, you will see the big map that features popular places in both old and new Kuala Lumpur City. The largest scale Kuala Lumpur City Modern is located at the second floor. This modern that features every detailed structure in Kuala Lumpur City is the largest in Malaysia. Normally, before revealing the model, you will watch a short movie about Kuala Lumpur history and culture in a dark room. When the movie ends, the light is on. You will be aware by the grandness of this model. Next, we went to see the Patronus Tower, well known as the Patronus Twin Tower. They were the tallest building in the world. You can also see the water fountain, which is beautiful. The tour was been amazing and beautiful. My downs in this trip would be missing my parents. Missing them was the tough thing to deal with. Being away with them is truly emotional, but my ups would be just enjoying and making new friends. Third day was first day of Indonesian Kuala Lumpur Sekolah. We have to wake up at 7:45 a.m. for the flag ceremony. We attended the regular class with the other students. At the end, we made a batik is a technique of wax resist dyeing applied to whole clothes or clothes made use this technique. Day 4, we learned the Pocho Pocho dance with the other Indonesian student. We learned the different musical instruments like angklung and gamelan. The angklung is the musical instrument from the Indonesian made of 2 to 4 bamboo tube attached to the bamboo frame. The base of the frame is held in one hand with the other hand shake the instrument. The gamelan most common instrument used are metal phones played by molest and set of hand played. The day 5 we say goodbye to our host family. I enjoyed the trip so much. I will also miss my family in Malaysia. This trip was interesting and remind me of the place where I grew up. Everything in Malaysia are mostly similar in Philippines. This trip was amazing and fun experience. Thank you for watching and listening.